All right, I found the Robertson Preserve. It says this fitness trail is 2 miles in length. Bring lots of water. I don't have any water. Dogs are allowed, but they have to be on a leash. Well, I probably won't walk the whole trail, but at least they gave me a picture of it. So that's nice. And there's a Valentine House, Visitor Center and Exhibits. I saw that when I came in. I'd like to go to the tower. So here's the trail. It's very wide. You can see why a bike would be very handy. I wanted to kind of check it out first before I brought my bike. The bike I have is not perfect. There is something wrong with the gear shifting thing, and I'm not sure about taking it to somebody. And I don't want to just always shove it in the back of my Jeep, because then you can damage the gears and stuff that way too. So I'm probably going to try and get a bike rack. So look at this little, there's a bench here. So I guess you could sit here and observe. I see people with bikes, and that would definitely be nice, because 2 miles on foot is one thing in the sun. 2 miles with the bike is another. First of all, it's a lot faster. So I'm going to check this out and see how far I can go. I don't have water, which I made that mistake. I should have brought water. Yeah. Anyway, I usually have a bottle of water. I don't know what happened. I actually left without my glasses. I had to go back because I was putting oil of Olay on my face because I knew I'd be out in the sun. So left them sitting on the sink. Had to go back. Uh-oh, something jumped. I don't know if I got that in video, but oh, it's those fish that fly out of the water. I've got to look up the name for those. They just jump out like nothing. People are kayaking. This would be a nice place to kayak. It's very calm. Pedal backwards, lady. She's getting rammed into a tree. She needs to pedal backwards. And I think I've already been bit by something. Don't have any off in the car. So, yeah. All right. Let's keep going. Nice trails. Definitely can bring my bike here. And they're open till sunset, so that's good. The problem is with my bladder, if I don't stay hydrated, then I get a lot of problems. And biking would not be the best thing for that. There's always something. Getting old. Always something. They have a lot of signs to stay on the trails. So I will. Preserve open sunrise to sunset. Please stay on the trails. So there's shelters. You can bike. I've gone 0.1 mile. And I guess, I don't know what's this way. At least I've got maps. Alright, so I think if I go this way, yeah, there'll be the tower. Alright, let's go. The only two things I regret: not being prepared, the off, and water. I should have had some water. Okay, some people were passing by. All right, so Two things I regret not having. But I am glad that I have a hat and I have my sunglasses on top of my glasses. So at least happy for that. And I'll probably stop and get some water versus waiting to get home. Oh, this is really cool. I would love to do this more in the evening, especially in the summer. You know, it's gonna get hot, so I have to plan my time when it's cooler. There's people biking. So I do have a helmet, and I got some mirrors for my bike so I can see people behind me. And I got a cover for it because I don't have a garage, so I don't want it getting rained on and getting rusted. I want it to be able to use it as much as I can. And I may take it to a bike shop over spring break, see if they can fix the gear. It's when you change the larger gears, the 3 in the front, it won't stay. It pops back to the lowest circle, the smallest circle. So I know that's not right. Now I can run it on the smallest circle and then the 6 gears, 7 gears in the back, however many there are. But you can only go so far with that. And I really need it on the middle one. If it was going to be stuck on any of them, I want it stuck on the middle. So I saw the tower and now I lost it. Oh well. It is a little warm. There's not much shade, and that's what they said. There's not much shade, and so like my dogs would be hot. So it's definitely something that if I brought my dogs, I would want to do it in the evening. And just to kind of take them on a nice walk. There's another place not very far from here that I have been to, and we have taken the dogs there. And the bugs are there as well. So yeah, all right, so this is just a nice wide trail, and hopefully I'm going to come upon the tower. All right, there's the tower. Definitely need to bring my bike out here. I'm going to look at the tower. There's supposed to be a manatee overlook somewhere out here, and then I'll head back because there's no way I can do a 2 or 3 mile hike. That would take me, I don't even know. I used to, when I would exercise, to do like a 15-minute mile. I was walking pretty fast, so there's no way. But I can bring my bike out here and try it. That's what I need to do. Oh, yeah, I saw a snake, and I didn't have the camera on. There was this thing in the road, and I thought, well, surely that's a stick or something. And as I was getting closer, it moved. It was not a stick, but it moved off the path, so it's all right. It was probably a black racer. All right, let's try to get up on this tower. There's people here, so if I do video, I probably won't talk. So this is right below the tower, kind of a bridge over the water. I guess they're trying to look and find manatees. This water's not very deep though. I don't know if you can see the bottom. It would be nice to kayak around here. It's calm. There's not boats, you know. Of course, maybe there's snakes in the water. I see shells, old shells. I don't know if that's a manatee overlook there, but I'm not walking to it because it's too far. I don't want to push myself and dehydrate myself. But I know now to come with a bike. That will make all the difference. And water. Like they said, there isn't much shade. good. I may have to turn the volume down. That's where it was. This tower is higher than that other tower. You can see a lot. Oh, the bridge.
I'm not sure you probably have one because
Huh.
Well, that's true.
it's probably just used to.
That's the bridge I go over to see my daughter. And what I would have had to go over to go to that other beach.
Wait, Cassie, look.
This is nice. Okay, I'm at the top. You can see a lot. Alright, so down from the tower. I really should head back, but there's one bridge I'm going to go to. I saw and see if I can see any manatees. And then if I don't, I'll just head back. But I was just doing a scouting trip to see how it would be with my bike. So definitely a good place to come. And I can bring the dogs. So like probably in the evening where it's not hot, we bring the dogs. And you know what I was thinking? I used to have this thing to hook to the back of my bike to put my boys in. When I had the boys, I had a double stroller and had the thing where both of them could sit. I could use it as a stroller, a walking stroller, or I could attach it to a bike. I did more of those activities with the boys because once I had a third child, well, then you can't really go and do anything. So, because the older child is either going to have to bike too, and that's a lot to put on an older child who's like 7. So, and then I had another one, so that kind of ended, you know, using the double strollers and biking with my kids and so forth. But because I would have had to do it all by myself. So even when I was married, so biking with 4 kids, I don't think I wanted to risk that safety. Now, so here it would have been good, someplace like this. So, But anyway, I thought that'd be funny if I got one of those little trailers to put my dogs in. It'd have to zip up though, because they would want to jump out. But that's the only way I could take them biking. Otherwise, we'd just have to walk all of this. Funding our future. Keep out. Restoration in process. So here's this bridge. I'm gonna look over this bridge and then I'm gonna head back. But it's a nice place. It's hot, but it's in the 80s, so I say it's hot. It's not like it's in the 90s, but hot enough. Oh, there's a big bird's nest. It's hot enough. So I'm gonna look at this bridge, see what I see, and then I'll head back. Well, the water's not very clear, which means it must be pretty deep. I do see those jumping fish. Wish I could get it on video, but you don't know when they're going to jump. They just kind of fly out of the water. There was one way over there. They just fly out of the water, and yeah, I'm not sure why, but I'm sure I can find their name. Just wish I could get it on video. Some of them have jumped pretty far. Let's look on the other side. There's the tower. That's where I was. And I saw this bridge and I said, I'll come here. Then I gotta go back. I'll get too dehydrated. I can already feel it. So next time I'm gonna bring my bike, water, and my camera. It's a nice place. And I'm gonna try and come when it's cooler. We got some cooler days coming next week. Or come in the evening. Now it closes at sunset, so probably 5-ish. Oh, there's something that jumped. I don't think I got it on video though. Yeah, so probably coming at 5. Between 4 and 5, that should give me enough time to bike around. I wish there would have been some jumping fish. Not seeing any fish. It's funny, whenever you turn the camera on, they're not gonna jump. Or if they do jump, it's not where I have the camera focused or pointed. There is a nice breeze. All right, Robinson Preserve is in the city that I live in, so this is really nice. This is the second preserve. Actually, you know what? There's a DeSoto Memorial Park that I've been to, the Neal Preserve that I was just at, this one, and I think there's another one that I didn't turn into, so probably a lot more to see than I know. And that's just Bradenton. Sarasota has a lot more. Then when you just go an hour and a half out, a lot more to see. Okay, so I just saw somebody riding their bike. They had a basket in the front with their little chihuahua. So cute. I don't think my dog would stay in a basket. All right, YouTube family. I think I've had a joyful Saturday, and I still have one more day. Not all of it. I have this class that I take, and I put everything off until Sunday night to do it. I don't know why. I just don't want to take it, but I have to. Anyway, I had a water bottle in the car, but it didn't have water in it. And I went to the bathroom, and there were water fountains, but I didn't think they were working because of COVID. Well, guess what? I got water. I don't have to stop anywhere and pick some up, so that's good. Had I known that, I would have just filled it and taken it with me. I should have checked. So it's about 4:30. So I'm gonna head home. No use going to the beach or anything because they are crowded. It is the season, it's March, and I think from now, I don't know, through October, maybe it's gonna be busy. I guess I just have to learn. But what a day, what a day. I started out early. I saw the moon set, I saw the sunrise. I got shells, not a ton of shells, but I have a ton of shells. So it's okay. I don't care if I don't find a ton sometimes. Some sand dollars. I found a lace Merrick's, and I hadn't found one of those. I'd found apple Merrick's before, but not a laced one. And went to 2 preserves. So I hope all this exercise on the weekend, it does something for me. Goodness. Here's one thing I don't like. Look at my hair. Okay, about the heat. One, I don't like to sweat. I don't know that anybody likes to sweat. 2, my hands swell up really bad in the heat, and so I've never liked that. It's annoying and it's irritating, and so yeah, I don't like the heat. So anyway, and it dehydrates me quickly, and then I start having bladder problems. If I get dehydrated, and then I have to start taking my bladder medication because of the pain, and it's crazy. So 1, no caffeine, or very limited, and 2, always be drinking water. So anyway, I hope you all have had a joyful Saturday. Hopefully I get these videos posted up tonight as I sit at home chilling out with my dogs who wouldn't let me nap today, and who knows what I'm gonna do tomorrow. If I go to the beach, it's gonna be in the morning. I'm gonna leave early. So, and what's nice is I can watch church online, so that makes it really nice. I guess that's all I've got, because there's a lot of videos to tag together, and I don't know how long everything's going to be. I'm going to make one preserve separate because I don't want it to be too long. And I'm going to head home. Hopefully the traffic won't be bad because I'm going home, not to a beach. And just chill out, put the videos together, and maybe I'll look at that class and do one of the lessons. Yeah, I could do that. I usually sit and watch Law and Order and some YouTube videos. That's what I do. So I hope y'all are doing well today on this joyful Saturday. It was an amazing Saturday for me. Just goes by too fast. I need more time just to go be out in nature. So until the next video, y'all be blessed and find joy. Okay, one more thing. Did I tell you all that everything I did today was free? They didn't even have to pay for parking. Now if I go to the beach I want to go to tomorrow, there's a $5 fee, but that's all right. For all day, I could stay all day if I wanted to. So all right, just wanted to tell you, free.